How to implement trauma-informed discipline. Implementing trauma-informed discipline in schools is essential for creating a supportive environment for all students. This approach acknowledges the impact of trauma on behavior and learning. It shifts the focus from punishment to understanding, safety, and resilience. Here are some key steps to effectively implement trauma-informed discipline. First, it is crucial to establish a trauma-informed mindset among all school staff. Educating teachers, administrators, and support staff about trauma and its effects helps them recognize that challenging behaviors may stem from past experiences. This shift in perspective allows staff to view behaviors not as intentional misbehavior but as potential responses to trauma. Next, creating a trauma leadership team is vital. This team should include a diverse group of individuals such as teachers, support staff, administrators, families, and community partners. They can conduct a trauma audit to evaluate current disciplinary practices and identify areas for improvement. Setting clear, phased goals based on the audit results will guide the implementation process. Adapting school-wide policies and the environment is another important step. Revising disciplinary policies to focus on restorative practices and relationship building rather than punishment fosters a more supportive atmosphere. Modifying the physical environment to enhance safety and predictability can help reduce trauma triggers for students. Consistent routines and calm communication also contribute to a sense of security. Implementing trauma-informed discipline practices is key to supporting students. Positive behavioral interventions should be used to recognize trauma symptoms and avoid re-traumatization. Strategies such as de-escalation techniques, collaborative problem-solving, and individualized behavior plans are effective. For students with more intensive needs, providing additional supports like counseling and mental health referrals is essential. Building compassion and resilience among staff is equally important. Training staff to recognize signs of compassion fatigue and burnout can help promote self-care. Fostering a supportive culture empowers staff to respond compassionately to trauma-affected behaviors. Engaging families and communities is also a crucial aspect of trauma-informed discipline. Involving parents and caregivers in understanding trauma and its impact on behavior creates a collaborative approach. Working with families and community organizations supports students holistically and provides valuable resources. Finally, monitoring, evaluating, and sustaining efforts is necessary for long-term success. Continuously assessing the effectiveness of trauma-informed practices through data and feedback allows schools to make necessary adjustments. Institutionalizing these approaches into the school culture ensures that trauma-informed discipline becomes a lasting part of the educational experience. In summary, implementing trauma-informed discipline is a comprehensive process that requires commitment from the entire school community. By prioritizing safety, empathy, and resilience, schools can create an environment that supports healing and learning for all students. This approach aligns with best practices for preventing and addressing post-traumatic stress disorder by addressing trauma's root causes rather than just its symptoms.